Now let's take a look at scalar multiplication of a matrix, which is actually pretty straightforward. So scalar multiplication of a matrix essentially tells us to take some number and multiply it by everything in the matrix. So for instance, if I have matrix A and they tell me to find 3A, all I'm going to do is take each element inside my original matrix of A and multiply it by 3. So 2 times 3 is 6, 4 times 3 is 12, 3 times 3 is 9, negative 1 times 3 is negative 3. Easy as that. So 3A is equal to that new matrix. Quite often they'll have me do some linear combinations of that. So notice here they're asking me to take 4 times something and negative 2 times something, and then find basically the sum of those two things. So the first matrix says take a 4 times everything. So now that's 4, 12, negative 4, 0. Be super careful here because this is a negative 2. So I'm actually distributing a negative 2 to everything inside. So I'm going to have plus, because I changed it to negative, negative 18, negative 2 times negative 3 is positive 6, negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4, and negative 2 times 5 is negative 10. So my final answer is me adding those two new matrices together. So do make sure that you do it in that order. Do the multiplication and then the addition. So now I have 4 plus negative 18, 12 plus 6, negative 4 plus 4, and 0 plus negative 10, and that's my final answer. Here's another one for us to try together. We're given two matrices, A and B, and we're asked to find 3A minus B. So I'm going to find 3A first. 3A is 3 times 4, 3 times 6, 3 times 5, 3 times negative 3. I'm subtracting B, so I'm subtracting negative 2, 10, 1, 8. Before I actually subtract, I'm going to change it to plus and change every sign in the matrix following. And now I'm just going to add together items in the same position. So 12 plus 2, 14. 18 plus negative 10 is 8. 15 plus negative 1, and negative 9 plus negative 8, and I'm all done. Here's one for you to try on your own. So press pause, try this question, and then press play to see how you did. So again, we're asked to find 2b minus 3a. So 2b minus 3a. I'm first going to take 2 times b. So I'm going to take 2 times 2, negative 1 times 2, 6 times 2, and 5 times 2. I'm going to subtract 3a. So it's up to you. You can leave the subtraction here and just take 3 times a, or you could put a plus in between and multiply a by negative 3. Either way, it's the same thing. So I'm going to just take it times 3. 12, negative 9, 3, 33. And then, because it's subtraction, I'm going to change every sign. And now I'm going to add those two new matrices together. 4 and negative 12, negative 2 plus 9, 12 plus negative 3, and 10 plus negative 33. And that's my final solution.